Hello, and welcome to You, Me, and the Trees. And this month it's all about clarity. So you're here to clear that the windscreen, right? The session is a very deliberate pause to strip away the mental fog and the social noise, all of that noise that we have that can really accumulate not only during this month but over the months in general over time. And as a participant or a practitioner of this space, what I really want to invite you to do is to be a part and to step into such a cleaner, more stark version of the presence that you are in right now. The one where your perception is vitally sharp and your focus is uncompromised. I'm Colleen Fletcher, and I created You, Me, and the Trees 25 years ago with a friend of mine. And during this guided meditation, you will enjoy some moments of silence, which during that time I really encourage you to uh, feel your presence. If your mind starts to wander off, then to breathe, to take some couple of deep breaths in and some deep breaths out, just to oxygenate your body, number one, but to help settle and to get that clarity of your mind. This is designed to further your flow of consciousness and your connection within. What we're going to do is be walking along another sandy beach this time, along with some palm trees. But before we settle into the clarity meditation, let's settle into the clarity of being right here, right now, which is the letting go of the outside world meditation. So, if you've been with me before, then you know how to do it. It's very, very simple. The concept of it is to help to let go of the noise going on out here and to help bring your focus within. So that's basically what it is. I like to compound my meditations as well, and with that, to have um, one meditation, and then we come up and come back a little bit into our consciousness instead of working just with that subconscious aspect. But then when we compound, we find it so much easier to head into that deeper meditation. So, this is the first stage of that. So, we're going to let go of the outside world. Sit comfortably on the ground or chair, wherever you are, closing your eyes or just lowering your gaze if that's more comfortable for you. Breathing in and breathing out. Releasing any tension you hold in your body, whether it's your shoulders, maybe it's your jaw, maybe it's in your eyes, in your hips, your knees, your ankles, or your feet. Allowing any of those just to soften. Releasing thoughts. That's where we breathe in, and to breathe out again to release those. Enjoying this moment of calm. opening your eyes. And no need to come back to your complete full awareness, but do kind of come back. Maybe roll your shoulders, move around a little bit, get settled into where you're feeling comfortable again. If you need to alter where you're sitting, now would be a good time to do that. Ensuring that you're sitting on top of your sits bones. If you're on a chair, not leaning back into it, but on top. A lot of times I call it perching. Perch on the edge of the chair. So today's guided meditation is about clarity within. And clarity really isn't about finding that perfect, sanitized place. It's that act of cutting through your own illusions, cutting through your own bullshit. It's that ability to see things exactly as they are without the ego attachment to it. So it's that matter of really connecting in with your internal well-being and letting that ego just stay outside of your presence at the moment. Maybe you need to close a door on that ego, but it is a matter of cutting through those illusions. So what we're going to do with today is anchor that into a black sand beach. That volcanic sand is going to represent the aftermath of an absolute heat. It's what remains. Just what remains when everything non-essential, that ego, has been burned away. Now, I do think the ego is important to have around. It gives us quite a bit. But when we're really looking at true clarity of our internal selves, it's a matter of listening to the other aspects within us, no matter what you want to call it, your higher self or whatever that is, but connecting in with that and having that be your source instead of that external ego aspect. So that's what we're going to be burning away and getting that clarity, that absolute clarity of those black sand beaches. I invite you to settle back down now into your meditation, into that spot that's very, very physically comfortable for you, where you can have full, deep, expansive breaths occur as well. And once your eyes are closed and your body is settled and your brain is at ease, bringing your awareness to the space right behind your eyes, and feel that residual tension of your jaw releasing. And it's a slight tilt forward with your forehead. That helps to elongate your spine. I'm going to allow that cognitive weight to drop. You're shedding the opinions, the open loops, the mental chatter of the month, of the week, of your day, allowing them to fall. Just fall and drift away, melt away. And as your sensory field, as it begins to narrow, all that remains is the immediate physical reality of your breath moving through your throat as you breathe in and breathe out, and continuing this process and enjoying the settling solitude of quiet for a moment. to visualize or see or know whatever resonates best with you. Your feet, your bare feet, are comfortably warm within the black sands. They're pressing into a stretch of this volcanic sand. It's dense, smooth, and it holds the deep radiating heat of the midday sun that eases all tensions in your body, in your mind. Feel that warmth immediately ground you. You can feel that grounding traveling deep into the earth, deep into the sand, nurtured by the warmth. Now draw that awareness down out of your head and into the dark, that granular earth beneath you. All thoughts travel down to the earth where it's recycled. Now looking from your feet, look down that coastline, find that space, and that contrast is absolute. It's the stark black shore where it meets the white foam of the tide. See that clarity. That clarity is also bordered by a line of emerald green palm trees. When you're ready, slowly start walking toward them. Notice how sharply their fronds are silhouetted against that bright blue sky. There's no blur here. Every line is distinct and clear. Now that you have reached one of these palm trees, I want you to reach out and place your hand against the trunk of the palm. To gently feel that, to feel the ridges of the bark. Maybe it's cool, maybe it too has that heat from the sun. Knowing that it is solid and clear. And as you breathe in this time, pull in the salty air deep into your lungs. And as you breathe that in, feel that sharp, salty, deep air as it comes into your lungs, and you breathe it out, breathing out anything that doesn't serve you. Continuing breathing in that fresh salt air and breathing out. You can feel your feet still deeply planted into the black sands. Now that you're so deeply connected with this palm tree, you know that the palms above you, they do not guess where that light is. They grow directly toward the sun with absolute certainty. And let your nervous system now mirror this directness. Your mind is becoming as clear as the horizon line. It is stripped of debris. Focus only on the essential. Stay with this clarity. Expand this clarity. Enjoy the scent of that fresh air. As you continue to breathe in and to breathe out. Remaining in this beautiful place that you are within. Say out loud or to yourself your affirmations of clarity. With clarity, I burn away the non-essential to reveal my deepest truth and quiet confidence. With clarity, I burn away the non-essential to reveal my deepest truth and quiet confidence. With clarity, you burn away the non-essential to reveal your deepest truth and quiet confidence. My body is an exquisite instrument. It is my anchor and my home. My body is an exquisite instrument. It is my anchor and my home. Your body is an exquisite instrument. It is your anchor and your home. Like the palm on the volcanic edge, I am clear, stark, and deeply rooted. Like the palm on the volcanic edge, I am clear, stark, and deeply rooted. Like the palm on the volcanic edge, you are clear, stark, and deeply rooted. Taking another breath in gently, slowly, and fully. Breathing in clarity and releasing that breath. And I'd like you to carry this high contrast focus back into your day as you slowly start to open your eyes, coming back to your full awareness now. And you do not need to dilute your presence to fit back into the noise. Live in your presence among that noise. Look at your surroundings now with fresh, uncomplicated sight, moving with the quiet moving with the quiet precision of someone who knows exactly where they stand. Remaining clear. I invite you to stay in the glow. Thank you so much for being here with me. It's always a joy. Today made me really, really, really smile and super happy. So thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you around soon. Please look for me on other areas and other past meditations. I love doing these with you. We're just going to wait for that plane to go overhead. And as a side note, before I wrap everything up here, know that any sounds that are around you when you're in meditation, because it is really difficult to find a place where you have zero sounds, but all those sounds send you further into that space. And that's a part of living in this modern world. And even if you can find a place out in an environment that is very, very, very quiet and all you hear is the trees rustling in the wind, that's quite noisy. So just know that no matter where you are, sound further enhances where you are and deepens your meditation. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a wonderful, so much love. Bye.